everyone, my name is Orion and welcome back to my channel. So of course, as tradition goes, I am doing another favorites for you guys, but this will be spring favorites, obviously, due to the season. I have a bunch of random things compiled for you guys that I have been enjoying, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump on into the video. So because I have so very little for this category, I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with beauty products that I have been enjoying thus far. So when I was in LA, I got this super cute perfume from Anthropologie. The packaging is like really cute. It's like almost like a storybook, and the title is She Knew He Was Forever, but it is a perfume inside. How exciting. The brand is called Fictions, and I looked up on their website. It seems that they do a lot of like storybook themed like beauty products. It has a little tiny story on the inside, which is so cute, so I love the product. Nothing sells like good packaging. Honestly, this could have smelled like shit and I probably still would have bought it because it's cute. Because this perfume is so focused on like a storybook theme, it doesn't really give you the exact fragrance it is, but it does smell very springy, and by that I mean it smells very floral and fresh. So this is definitely a good scent for the season. On to miscellaneous things. A favorites video is not done correctly, and I say this every time, without a candle. Why would I do a favorites video without a candle? Don't know. Again, this is from Anthropologie, but it is their main signature scent that if you were to walk into an Anthropologie store, like this is the smell you smell, and it is the Capri Blue Volcano scent. So back when I was living in Atlanta, this was a candle that I used for like my living room, and of course I brought it over here as well, but it is such a signature scent, I guess. Really does smell like what your home should and what you would want it to smell like. So this, I can't even give like a exact description of what it smells like besides the fact that it is very fresh and very floral, very much like the perfume that I was just telling you guys about. This is 100% my favorite scented candle. Next, onto clothing and accessories. I wanted to start off by giving a huge and warm welcoming thank you to Movement for sending me a few of their products to review and talk about in my video. So Movement is a brand solely pretty much based on like watches, and you guys all know if you follow me on Instagram, I am a huge sucker for watches. I have so many, so they're only just feeding into this collection. So Movement sent me this watch, and it is called Sunset, and it is on their website, of course. I picked this one out only because it is very different from all my other watches. As you guys can tell, I normally just have like a normal strap with a normal like face watch, but this one is super cute and very minimalistic. I went with this one because it is rose gold, and like the face of it has almost like an opally like pearl face. It looks very, very cool. It's very clean and very nice, and I had nothing like it, so I was like, let's just go ahead and switch things up, and I went with this one because Movement was so kind to send me these products for me to delve into and become obsessed with and to share with you guys. You all can go to movement.com/Orion and you can get free shipping and free returns and get $15 off with my code ORIONC at checkout. Of course, as always, I will leave all links down below in the description. If you guys want to check it out, I highly, highly recommend it. Their watches are very unlike others, and they aren't super, super expensive as most watches are retailed for. So you get a minimalistic design, super cute, very Instagrammable for a pretty decent price. I couldn't say any more kind things about it. I would totally recommend it. So my next favorite are all of these rings that I picked up from Brooklyn Charm here in New York. Obviously in Brooklyn. So I'm 100% sure that Brooklyn Charm has an Etsy, so if you are not from New York, you can go on Etsy and find all of their jewelry on there. But I walked into that store and like I 100% was like lost in there for the 30 minutes because there was so much. So I picked up these 4 rings. I just love rings. I like can't get enough. Anyways, 2 of them say Virgo. They're literally the exact same ring. I just got it in gold and silver because I'm extra. And then also I got this sun and star ring, which is super, super cute. And then this hands praying ring. I just thought it was fun. We all know I'm going to hell, so probably not in my favor. So although it is spring, keep in mind I do live in New York and the weather is ever changing, so it's not always hot and sunny all of the time. I have a solid pair of denim jeans that I got from 7 For All Mankind that are my favorite. I literally wear these like 3 days in a row without washing them because I'm that obsessed and I'm that gross, so rock on. So these jeans are a high-waisted fit, and at the end they aren't tight at all. It's more of like a wide leg, and they're capri style. So they almost fit like a boyfriend jean, and the fact that they are very like loose and very comforting and free to wear. My favorite part about the jeans is the darker denim panel on the sides. It's so different. Everybody always asks me when I wear them out like where I got them from, that they're very different, very cool, and that's what I love about them. They're so cute. I love the difference between the color of the denim. These will be my favorite for quite some time now. I probably should wash them because I haven't washed them since I got them. I wear them all the time though. I love being a woman and speaker for the people. And last but not least, on the topic of clothing and accessories, I got this super adorable hat from Lulu's. So I shamelessly have a Pinterest, and I know this seems like I'm getting off topic, but I swear this will all make sense in the end. But I've been like curating these boards, and I curated this like spring style board, and a lot of it included like picnics and again Parisian style from like the 60s. So this hat pretty much mimics like a picnic basket, and I think it would be so cute to wear once it gets a little bit more warm outside with a cute little sundress while having a picnic in Central Park with this fun little hat on. Another reason why this hat is just so near and dear to me is just every time I look at it, it makes me feel super nostalgic for the pure reason that when I lived in Italy last summer, I went to Venice, and the gondola drivers were these little hats drivers. They don't drive the boat, they paddle the boat. Anyways, it makes me feel sad and nostalgic. I miss Italy. Oh, thank you. So lastly, in my wonders of favorites for this season, let's talk about entertainment. What are things that have been entertaining me? So I'm going to start off with books, and I know you probably think that this is more fitting for a book corner video, but these are more coffee table type books that I wouldn't really review in those types of videos. But huge thank you to Penguin Random House for sending me these fun little quirky books. So the first one is Of Cats and Men, and it's pretty much just a bunch of different artists, as in like writers and illustrators and painters, and all of their cats and little stories about them. And nothing screams me more than artists and cats. But we aren't just leaving it at men. I have women of science. Women in science, I'm sorry. Penguin Random House sent this at the perfect time because I remember I got this book on International Women's Day. On the day, in honor of my ladies out there, I did some reading. Anyways, it is just a super cute illustrated book of all the badass women in history that have contributed into the science industry. So the illustrations in this book are very cute, much like the illustrations in Of Cats and Men. It's just so much fun. Just little fun coffee table reads. And lastly, to end this entire favorites video, let's talk about music. I cultivated a Spotify playlist, and it is not a spring playlist, but it is a soundtrack to my summer playlist. I'm like getting ready for summer, so I'm just adding songs along to it, so when summer does roll around, I'll have something to listen to. But thus far, with the few songs that it does have on it, I love every song. They're so much fun to dance to. It's just the type of music that you roll your windows down and you let yourself drive to. That made no sense, but you know what I'm talking about. Honestly, if you aren't following my Spotify, like, what's the point of having a Spotify? You know what I mean? I have a playlist for every mood. Anyways, those are all the things that I've been taking a fancy to recently, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you liked any of it, or if you have any of what I shared with you guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think. Also, if you guys want to leave me any suggestions on things you want to see in the near future on this channel, let me know down below. I love feedback. I love to know what you guys are thinking, what you guys are wanting, because I'm here for the people. So if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, that would be great. I'd love to have you here for whenever I do decide to post videos, which isn't very often, so cool. Make sure to give this video a big ol' thumbs up because it helps boost my ego. You like, I'm kidding. Gosh, I'm not. Thank you heaps for watching this video. I hope you all are having a beautiful, wondrous, awesome, magnificent rest of the day, and I will see you